What's up, y'all? It's your girl Faith Chase, and welcome back to another vlog. Now today what I've decided to do, I had a completely different plan. I always have a different plan. You guys know by now I always have a different plan. I was going to actually shoot by this really nice lake. I found this really nice lake, and I thought, ooh, I'll shoot there. It'll be a great vlog. And then it started raining, and the clouds haven't really left, and it's kind of drizzling off and on. I'm not sure if it's going to rain or not, so I've decided I'm going to have to do the vlog somewhere else. So I was hungry. I was feeling hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet, and actually I don't even think I had dinner last night. So yeah, I don't know. I get busy sometimes these days, and I don't know, eating just kind of gets neglected. So I thought, well, let's do a mukbang. You guys seem to like these mukbangs, and but I'm gonna do this one a little different. I'm not gonna make it just a straight out mukbang. I'm actually going to have a little topic that I already have predetermined, a little topic that I want to talk about, and kind of have that as discussion while I'm eating. And I don't know, maybe I can even squeeze in a couple topics and stuff. I've got my laptop here. And so I thought we could kind of make it like a little bit of going over some of the things that are happening around now, you know, around the world and things like that. And, you know, just a couple topics in general, because I do have a couple things I do want to talk about. And then eating some food. So doing like a mukbang. So mukbang and some interesting conversation, a little bit of topic. Guys, if there's anything that you want to talk about in future discussions or topics or vlogs, or anything that you want me to touch base on, please leave that info in the comments. Like, don't be afraid to just leave some comments, and I will do my best to get back to you whenever you leave a comment in my one of my vlogs. So now I also want to, just as always, you guys know I really want to start all vlogs out with just making sure that I remember to just show you guys some love and tell you thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate the support so much. Like, it really means the world to me. And I'm humbled. I mean, I'm humbled because, I mean, I've got people who want to tune in and hear what I have to say or watch what I'm doing. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. So anyways, I'm gonna get this food cracking. I'm opening up my MacBook as well, as you see here. Make sure I've got some various content in front of me. And now let me tell you what I'm eating today. Now, I found this little cool place. I'm actually on the Sunshine Coast right now, or somewhere in between Sunshine Coast and Brisbane, because actually I turned off somewhere, so I'm not actually entirely sure, but somewhere between Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast. But I found this really nice little cafe. I thought I'll give it a try. The food looked like it was on point when I walked in. Now, this one here is a nasi goreng that they do. They do their own nasi goreng in-house. It actually has quinoa, I can never say that right, rice, brown rice instead of regular rice. It has egg, it has some chili, some yonza, I think it was, or something like that. I don't know, but it's, you know, it looked really good. It's a vegetarian one, so it's really healthy. And just to have some variety, just in case, you know, it didn't taste good, and just to kind of make the vlog a bit more interesting, I also have a bacon and egg roll and some fries. So some shoestring fries, and I got everything from the same place. I would plug their place, but I can't see the name sign, and I don't remember the name. I don't even think I looked at it. It was just so random. I just kind of walked in. So So guys, all right, so this is the vlog. We're gonna get it going, the mukbang slash discussion vlog that we're just gonna do here. Now I'm gonna taste a bite of this really quick before I start, because I'm curious how it's gonna taste. Oh my gosh, guys, this is good. Guys, this is really good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should have got the freaking bacon, egg, and fries, because damn, this is on point. The biggest problem when you haven't eaten for an extended period of time is that you tend to order a lot of food because you think, oh my gosh, I'm like starving, I'm super hungry, I can eat like a horse. And you should never order when you're super hungry, because you just order a lot of stuff, probably more than I will realistically be able to eat. But again, it's for the mukbang. So I don't know how those people are smashing out those 10,000 calorie vlogs and stuff, those mukbangs, those, you know, those people who are just like eating tons of food and stuff. Like, I have no idea how they're doing it. But this is legit. Guys, this is so good. Oh my gosh, I wish I could share this with you. And the one thing that is surprising, because usually with brown rice, a lot of places don't get brown rice right, and it ends up tasting really dry, or really too just, you guys know brown rice is, it's different than white rice, and if you don't cook it right, it just turns out, it can ruin a dish very quickly. They've got it on point, and I think mixing it in with the quinoa, mixing it in with that has actually made it a lot better as well. You know, like you're not getting that much intense brown rice in each bite. Like, it's just a really good balance there. It's so good. My gosh, I love it. Worth driving 30-40 minutes for, I tell you that. That's for sure. I wish I could have been outside the lake eating this. But guys, one of the topics I want to talk about to start is, I was watching ADAM22 on, you know, No Jumper, his other name that he goes by. I was watching his channel. I'm subscribed to his channel. I do tend to like some of the things that he talks about on his podcast and stuff like that. And plus he always has like a lot of interesting people on there. Like, he'll have like some rappers, or he'll have some singers, or, you know, all kinds of people. Last time I watched, he had Gabby on there. If you guys don't know Gabby, she's pretty cool. She's a singer, but she's a vlogger. She's tends to have some interesting content on her channel as well that I watch. You guys gotta remember, like, before I actually started vlogging, I was actually just like you guys, you know, I was just watching vlogs, and I wasn't like even at the time really thinking about doing my own vlog. But the more I started watching all these other vloggers doing vlogs, it inspired me and kind of got me wanting to do my own, you know, and share my own content, and share my own stories and words of wisdom, and my freaking sense of my sense of humor that I have. I was gonna say sense of personality, but you know, I got really hooked, and because I'm already a filmmaker and I loved all this, I thought it was kind of a no-brainer and I should do it, you know. So, but guys, anyways, on Adam's channel, I'm gonna pull something else up here just so I can, because I'm gonna come back to that nausea in a second, but I don't want to not at least try this other stuff. But yeah, one thing he said that really kind of, he had a topic, his latest vlog, and it was on whether or not rappers over, if you're over 30 years old, because TK, this TK dude, and maybe I'll just pull this up just so that I get it exactly. You know, I don't want to say something that isn't actually exactly correct on what's going on here, because the topic basically really caught my attention, and I was like, man, like seriously, like. But let me just see that really quick. I can't believe I closed it earlier. Anyways, I should have had it. All right. All right, so is it still up here? Okay, here it is. So it's called the blog is called "How Old Is Too Old to Be a Rapper."
So this is a tweet.
And so this tweet originally that inspired Adam to do this blog was TK is the machine. TK, he says. And I'm going to read this, but he used the N-word in his tweet, so I'm not going to use the N-word. I'll do like Adam did and use dudes instead, like Adam did. But he wrote, "You dudes over 30 rapping, when you going to get it? You don't see grown dudes playing Little League, they coach. I need more old dudes out here with me participating in growth instead of rapping. You dudes disgust me." So that's what he wrote. And I saw that, and instantly I was like, are you serious? Like, it got me just like a little bit upset, man. I'm not gonna lie. It upset me to see someone so close-minded. And of course, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and that's why I'm gonna voice mine, because I just think that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I absolutely don't like it. And then Adam actually said that he thought that, you know, he kind of felt similar to how TK felt, and was like, yeah, look, if you're a rapper instead over 30, instead of rapping, maybe why don't you go find younger rappers to help them get out? Like, what? Like, let me tell you something, and this is my opinion, and I'm gonna put it like this. I don't think age should ever matter in anything, particularly rap, singing, dancing. It doesn't matter. If you're hot, you're hot, okay? And I believe that it's never too late to follow your dreams. I believe that if you're passionate about something, you should just do it, and I don't think anyone should tell you that you can't because you're a certain age. I don't care if you're 140 years old, and someday some people are going to start living 140. I believe this. I know it will happen. People are going to live forever, because another thing that I believe, and I'm going to have a topic on this, is I believe that death is a disease and there's a cure out there somewhere for it. And I believe that. I believe one day people will live forever. I believe we might only be like in the year 2050 that we might actually start seeing something like that, where people are living super long because they've learned how to eradicate the things that are causing people to die and age and all that kind of stuff. I believe that's going to happen, but that's a different topic. But anyways, yeah, this whole Adam thing, man, this is big, by the way. This is, wow, this is gangster. Okay, yeah, this Adam thing really freaking frustrated me. Just annoyed me. I think it's very closed-minded to tell anyone that just because you've reached a certain age that you've got to stop doing what you're doing, or you shouldn't try to start doing it if you are over a certain age, that you shouldn't even start. No, don't even consider it. You're over 30, forget about it. Like, you know, it's crazy that that kind of talk is happening now anyways, especially when you look at Hollywood and places, you know, like a lot of your top artists and people who are performing and stuff, and all the favorite chart busters and all that's happening, a lot of the greatest of the greatest are well over freaking 30 or over 40 or over 50. Like, a lot of that's happening, and man, I just think that's a load of crap, man. That's what I believe. Like, you know, that what's the name? I think even on 1 Year on The Voice, and there was that lady, might have been The Voice or one of those type of singing shows, might have been The Voice, but forgot her name, but she was like 38 or something, and she ended up winning it or something. That she's from the UK. She ended up winning it. She ended up freaking putting music out and stuff. Like, I just don't think you should ever give up on your dreams. I don't think you should ever give up, period, on anything that matters to you, that you're passionate about. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. And a lot of times you're going to fall down 2, 3, 4 times. You might fall down to your 30. You might fall down and fell to your 35. But that doesn't mean you should give up. You know, I remember that song, those Italian dudes, man. I think it was, might have been Macarena or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure that they had never actually released a song that was a hit or anything like that until that song dropped. You know, and there's tons of other examples out there. Scatman song from back in the day, I think that was a similar type of story. I mean, look, there's tons of song and artists, like there's tons of artists that I could probably, you know, come up with that have only seen success in the music industry after what is considered to be the prime time or whatever, you know, or in this case, let's say after 30. There's tons of artists. And I just think you should never give up on your dreams. I don't care what it is that you do, what it is that you're trying to achieve, no matter what field it is, never give up. It's like it's never too late to go back to school. If you want to go and get another degree, if you want to go and get your GED that you never got because you never finished high school, you go and do it. You don't let anyone tell you that you can't. I probably shouldn't have did this topic while I'm trying to eat, because I'm really freaking fired up about it, as you guys can tell. Because no one should ever tell you that you can't follow through with your dreams, your passions, the things that you want to attempt to achieve in your life. It is never too late, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Ever tell you to give up. The one thing that annoys me is anyone who gives up on anything in life because it got too hard, or they felt they got too old, or people were hating on them and saying, you're too old, you shouldn't be doing that, what are you doing? Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone stop you from achieving your wildest dreams, your biggest fantasies, the things that you just have always wanted to do in your life. Don't feel you're too old. It's not too late. So get on up there and do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid. Just get out there and do it. Ignore the haters and the naysayers, because you're going to experience that anyways. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or if you're freaking 50. The haters are always going to be there hating. And usually people hate because they can't do it themselves. And people hate because they're jealous of what you're doing and out there, that you're out there living the life and you're doing it, and they're hating on you because they can't, or they won't, or they're scared to. They've let fear get the best of them, so they ain't doing it. Like people, I tell you right now, if you're a rapper and you're 40, go do it. If you're 50, go do it. Don't give up. If you're just starting in the game, go do it. If you're too young, if you're young, do it. It doesn't matter. Your age does not matter. Age is irrelevant. I see age like color and gender and all these other things that people like to put labels on. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright. Sorry guys. Whew. Let me take a bite of this because my food's getting cold and I'm gonna yeah, it's bacon egg roll. They put a lot of bacon on it, which is cool, except unlike a lot of people, I don't particularly like it super duper crispy. Like, I kind of like it where it's like it has to be a balance. Like some bacon is so crispy and you see the black on it, and I don't really like eating food that is black. When it's burnt and stuff like that, it doesn't interest me. The fries would have probably been nice earlier when they were warmer. They're a bit cold now. Okay, but the food is good. They have really good food there. I actually enjoy all this. I think they've done a great job. Probably one of the better mukbangs that I've had in terms of quality of food. It's really off point. Especially this rice dish. Oh my gosh, this is so good. But yeah guys, so I just feel really strongly about that. And don't ever give up. You never know when your break's gonna happen, especially in this age with social media. Times have changed. Like, it's not the same way that it used to be. Like, times have changed now. Like, you don't need a record label behind you to get out there and get your music noticed or heard by millions of people. You don't even need a record label. You don't know what you will do that will drop and will end up going viral because the right people started hearing and sharing it with their friends and their other friends. They could be leaders of their little clique, and then suddenly they start sharing it with everyone else in their clique and their clique and their clique and so on and so on and so on. Like, seriously? Like, it is so freaking insane to me to hear anyone say that you should stop or you shouldn't even think about doing something like rapping if you're 30, past 30. Like, come on, man. Like, music, anything creative, there's no age limit on that stuff. There's no age limit on anything in life. I think you should be able to go for whatever it is that you want to go for in life. Start a new career at any age. Start a new passion at any age. Start a new hobby at any age. Man. Seriously. Be inspired and motivated to reach the stars. And you need to surround yourself with people, like-minded people. Because if you're around the people who are negative and haters and naysayers, they'll keep you down. They'll drag you down. They'll keep you from achieving greatness because they only have negativity on their mind and in their heart. This is so good.